The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Dark Roast Nerdiness podcast. I am your host, as always, Wolf. We got a great show for you this week. Well, every 2 weeks since we do this bi-weekly. D3 just happened, so we're going to catch up on that on our 2-week recap. We're going to look at the box office numbers for everything. And we're going to hop into our main subjects. Is your VPN lying to you? And the problem with content creators' sponsorships. Because let's face them, with the history of most of them being a total shit show, we're going to get into it. Bringing to the stage here, we got, as always, my co-host Shark and our guest Walrus. How you gentlemen doing?
Pretty good.
All right, so we're going to hop right into it. Biggest thing that kind of happened in the last 2 weeks was D23 just dropped. So did Disney come out with anything good? Are they going to fuck up more shit, and are they going to screw us over in some way? Let's get into it. So right here, I've got a nice little video we're going to play in the background. I am definitely going to make sure that the audio is off because Lord knows Disney is kind of draconian when it comes to their shit. All right, so to catch up on D3, the major news. Apparently, in 2027, of the fall of 2027, we are going to get a third Frozen film. They're going to milk that shit till it's fucking a puddle and no more ice. The theatrical release will be in the fall of 2027, featuring a royal wedding and a new ice shard villain. Yeah, shard's the correct word, just not from the direction they're thinking of. New sequel announcement and updates were given for The Incredibles 3, Coco 2, and let's watch Shark's face on this one.
Oh, I know.
Live action Lilo and Stitch 2.
What?
Considering Ohana means nothing now, where the fuck is she going to realize OF didn't work and go back to take care of her sister?
Shit.
You had to have written that one out before.
Nope, that was actually just right off the top, man. I give Matcha the credit for that one. And a really shitty week. All right, for those are the new sequel announcements. They've got 3 stage adaptations coming to Broadway for The Greatest Showman, Frozen, and Hercules. So I'm just wondering, like, how the fuck are you going to... Why are you going to continue any of that? Like, seriously. On the game end, a new Kingdom Hearts series has been announced to be linked to the games. Going to be a Disney Plus only. Here's the big one. X-Men. So far, the official casting confirmed for the mutant cast features Chris Abbott as Professor X, Maya Boyd as Storm, Samara Weaving as Emma Frost, and here are the 2 big ones they dropped at D23. Indy Navarrete is going to play Rogue. And I actually see that. The girl from Obsession is going to be Rogue. She's a good actress, and she had said in an interview when they asked her if you were going to be asked to the X-Men, she originally said she wanted to play Mystique, but I think that might have been just a little bit of a curveball because I think she had already known she was going to be Rogue. Because they asked her this like only a few weeks ago, and all these people. Here's the big one. Adam Driver is the villain.
Oh.
We're getting Mr. Sinister.
Yep.
About fucking time, guys. That's only the villain I wanted to see put into live action for a while.
I think Adam Driver's a good pick for it, too.
Yeah.
I agree.
I like Adam Driver. He's a good actor.
He's got good acting chops, for sure.
Yeah, he definitely does. Now, we're going to switch to another video here. I'm going to let this one play. We're going to need to kind of talk, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on, because what it is, they might, freaking, this stuff is very weird when the DCM shit hits on YouTube, especially when you're doing live. And I've learned very quickly, sometimes it's all just about sound. So let's see here. Switch over here. This was a capture from somebody for 2 new things coming out for Pixar.
Okay.
So this is called, I think this one is called, it's Ghost Market and Gato Segment.
I mean, generally things coming from Pixar tend to be pretty decent.
Yeah.
This kind of has that haunted mansion feel. Or what was the house that tried to eat the kids?
Oh, I know the one you're talking. I can't. Monster House. Monster House.
So
yeah.
There you go. That's kind of the vibe I got straight off the bat.
And we are streaming apparently to YouTube and Kick. Rumble decided to go fuck itself again.
Yep.
Womp womp.
Oh, you mean we don't get a bunch of weird comments from bots that, the bot farm?
Yeah, I don't know why we're there anymore.
Yeah, your chubby ass is going to walk into a random place and there's a steaming bowl of ramen. Is that tonkatsu with a side of GHB?
Oh no, this is like very Studio Ghibli has already done this.
It reminds me of Studio Ghibli with
Spirited Away.
With Tim Burton kind of melded into it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that's Ghost Market.
Okay.
Wonder if Tim Burton is involved in that.
Basically a movie about hungry ghosts. A lot of crazy.
Because you can see it, right?
It's
Yeah.
good. You'll like
Well,
it.
yeah, it's the mooted style and the way they're kind of making the character look.
Some of those other scary movies where you're like, well,
Huh?
gonna have nightmares about that for the rest of my life. Oh no, it's back.
All right, that's pretty good.
Interesting.
Okay.
All right. Well.
I mean, that's how you do a good teaser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gato. El Gato.
Hey, welcome back, Entity.
Oh, we understand, dude. If you had a rough week, man, glad you showed up, man. Hope you hang around for a little bit.
I'm right there with you.
Hey, Entity, just make sure not to put yogurt on the windows like Europe.
Most cats see water as their mortal enemy, and Venice is a city surrounded by water. So for Nero, just stepping outside in the morning is a high stakes.
Okay.
Interesting.
But Nero isn't just any alley cat. He is a top.
Speaking of cats, y'all watched Ricky Gervais's cartoon yet? Alley Cats?
No.
Oh, it's meant to piss a lot of people off.
Trailer back in June, and just for you D23 fans, I'm excited to show you an extended D23 exclusive clip from the film.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well,
And it's interesting that the two cat styles are completely different.
yeah.
It's like one looks like it's almost
2D.
straight up CG.
Yeah. And
Well, the funny part is actually the cat on the right looks more like a bulldog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice.
I mean, this is hilarious, but I'm surprised they're doing it.
It's because they've fired a lot of the people that would have tried to put the other shit back in it.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Bringing down the wall.
Interesting street performance. Keep it under control.
Come on, look, they're so cute.
Oh shit! Did you see that? Update on the Centaur. It's not AI. It's control. It's remote controlled.
Oh, interesting.
Huh?
And how's it going to go on a rampage?
You see the girl over there?
Hire ex-postal workers to run it?
Ooh, nice.
Oh, wow, okay. I need her distracted. Oh, I'll distract her, right? She's about to get the beat, the talent, the
Whatever this is, it could be very good.
No, this is looking pretty good. The bird's already like it's giving me that true Italian of the birds from Animaniacs.
Oh,
Yeah.
Where they were the Brooklynites. This is true Italia.
Yeah.
Porca miseria, Beppe.
What?
Oh, sì, scusa.
Oh,
Fu serio. Ah, no, Severio.
nice.
Okay.
All right. That's a rarity. That's been a while since we've seen two from the same studio. That I'd actually see both. Kind of
I
shocked.
I don't know if it's like go see in the theater, but definitely enjoy watching.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be a Disney Plus thing.
Yeah.
What the hell?
It all depends. I've tried to figure out how they decide to lay out some of this shit, and sometimes it just doesn't make any damn sense.
Well, and it's weird. It's like Mandalorian and Grogu hasn't hit Disney Plus yet. It's like they're purposely just like
They're trying to
keeping
milk
away.
out it. No, I think they're trying to milk out as many of the Amazon rentals as they can before they do it.
Oh.
Yeah, remember it's on all the
Speaking of
it's on Amazon for rent and to buy.
Like I say,
So
speaking of Amazon rentals, I didn't realize Masters of the Universe was done by Amazon.
yeah, you can watch it for
Yep.
free if you have Prime.
I did.
That's how I saw
I
it.
watched it the other day. I didn't realize
It's
it.
entertaining.
Yeah,
was
it's entertaining.
It's entertaining. That's about it.
Okay, I thought it was something that like only I remembered, but they actually had Skeletor call somebody a boob.
Yeah.
I was like, I thought I was the only one that remembered that.
No. He used to
No,
always say
I
that
thought-
to the Beast guy.
Yes.
I thought it was well done for what it is. I mean, it's
No,
still
I mean,
He-Man,
it's
but
mindless.
you know.
It's
Anybody
mindless
that was
entertainment.
going to that and thinking it was going to be fucking amazing
Yeah.
doesn't know
No.
the original source material. I still think I love the fact that they threw in the idea of all their dumbass names from the show era was him as a kid naming them because he couldn't remember their names.
Yeah.
But I love the end where he's running off to go hide to change, and he's like, he does know that we all know it's him, right? And you go, just let him do it. Let him
do his
have his
thing.
fun. You know?
Let him do his thing.
Yeah, I enjoyed it more than I thought I was going to.
Yeah, me too.
So I will handle it that.
Yeah.
So we were talking before the show, fill you people in if y'all haven't heard. The Warner Brothers deal is stalled. The AG's being a douche. Sum it all up. A bunch of unions basically told the AG, quit your fucking shit. So we'll see what happens. And apparently the Paramount, the Ellisons literally said that they don't give a fuck about the news networks, which I wouldn't either. I wouldn't give a shit about Discovery News, any of that shit. Give me goddamn Harry Potter. Give me all the fucking IPs. That's all Warner Brothers is. Really, if you think about it, all Warner Brothers, all it's worth is in its IPs, especially DC, Lord of the Rings, all of that. So, which they don't even own Lord of the Rings, apparently, and this was per Nerdrotic when he was talking about it. They own the distribution rights to it. The Tolkien estate still owns Lord of the Rings, but they have an in perpetuity contract for distribution. Also, what did he say?
He's talking about Area 88.
Area 88, and okay. Wait a minute, Area 8, I think that's...
It's from the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was a
trying to
lot of
remember.
really good animes in the 80s. Very detailed items
Yeah.
from back then.
There were also some ones that got really, really popular because the stories was good, but the animation
Yeah.
sucked, like Lupin the Third.
Yes.
Animation was horrible, but the story was good.
All right, it's not
Oh,
on
no, I still
Crunchyroll.
like
It doesn't
Lupin.
exist.
No, it's probably on HD Dive, or you've got to find it online.
Amazon, it
So.
says, might have it. Oh, you
Yeah.
can buy it.
I'm checking High Dive.
All right. Well, that is our 2-week recap of D23 and all the little fun stuff that kind of happened. Thankfully, there wasn't a whole lot. We do have some cool trailers that did drop that we are going to check out at the end of the show. And good news, our little test of the YouTube Go Fuck Yourself DRCM, we are doing this at fair use thing before the video. We did not get struck for anything we watched in the last show at all.
Yep.
So that worked, apparently, which we're going to continue to use it until it doesn't. Assholes.
That was
figure
funny
something
breaking
else out.
that out.
Huh?
That was funny breaking that out last time. When you
Oh,
showed
yeah.
us beforehand, I'm like, oh, that's hilarious. Let's do it.
All right, so we're going to go into our normal segment of the show. We're going to hop into our real quick in memoriam. I actually did have time to kind of recreate a better one for this because there was one that hit me pretty hard this week just because it's something I grew up with. So the first one we have here is Yoko Umezu passed away. She was Vermel and Gold Artist, apparently from a stroke, which is pretty sad because she was not that old. Like when I saw the dates on this one, I was even like, holy crap, that is like 93 to 2020. Born 93, that would be what?
32, 33.
Yeah. Also, the movie, End of Oak Street. Definitely, I will not confirm nor deny what you want to do to watch it, Entity, but it is worth it to do that because it is kind of caca, but in the funny, it's so bad I'm laughing kind of caca movie. I already watched it. It for being Ewan McGregor and Anne Hathaway, I was kind of very disappointed. However, though, he is, I will warn you very quickly, if you're looking for badass Ewan McGregor, you're not getting badass Ewan McGregor. You're getting Ewan the cock who sits in the corner in the chair watching his wife. That's the Ewan you get in this movie.
Boo.
Next one was actually those of you that grew up with Nickelodeon's All That. Christy Nollings passed away. I did not get to look into more of what actually happened with her, but man, even I remember growing up with her. Shit, because that whole crew was my age.
Yep.
All that was actually pretty. It still blows my mind the shit Nickelodeon used to get away with when it comes to All That. And before that, in my childhood, you can't do that on television, which pushed the boundary even further. Next one we have here is we lost legendary voice actor Michael David Donovan. He was best known in animation, anime, and video games he brought to life. Let's see. I got the list here. Hibiki and Ranma Half, Sabretooth and X-Men Evolution, Pong in Reboot, Guile in the Street Fighter animated series, Conan in the Conan the Adventurer, Carnage in Spider-Man Unlimited. Man, 72.
Man, a lot of stuff.
Yep.
Oh, this guy, he had a very, very long career. Man, fucking voice actor. I didn't realize all of them were like almost in the same 10-year age bracket of each other.
Yeah.
But I forgot all these people are doing it for
72
so
is
damn
young.
long. Man, the one that's going to hit hard is when we lose Optimus.
Oh, yeah.
But he still does conventions, man. They can't keep him from doing them. I think the conventions are what keep him spry. And the one that hit me the hardest this week was when I grew up, one of the first horror franchises I ever fell in love with that got me to love horror movies, but at the same time introduce me to the car I will one day in my life own or get to drive because it is my dream car. We lost Reggie from Phantasm. So I decided to put him next to his two babies because it's only fair. But yeah, his convertible Hemi Cuda there at the bottom was the first car I ever fell in love with. Like the minute I saw that hit the screen, it was like, oh, that car's fucking awesome.
That's pretty cool looking.
So yeah, rest in peace, Reggie. Yeah, that one hit hard. I think I'm gonna go ahead and hop in for the lulz for that one. We need to laugh. So let me go ahead and get this going. So give me a few seconds to get this ready. Let's hop into for the lulz. As always, we do our little segment of For the Lulls, especially after we do our in memoriams. These go funny to dark funny to sometimes are we going to be able to show this? Which we find out very quickly if I see that green check mark go black. What did Entity put here before we hop into this real quick?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Possibly the new Pirates of the Caribbean, so we'll focus on Jack. I hope they go back to Jack, because if they try to freaking do the story we were talking about and gender swap another ginger, that's some bullshit.
Race swap.
Oh, yeah, race swap, sorry. Yeah. Man, they do, yeah. It's all the same shit. And they always do it to the gingers. Anyway, here's our first one for the day.
I am the darkness.
Yep.
That's funny.
Well, it would be even better if it had a name tag that said Pookie. Never let someone who has done nothing tell you how to do anything.
I don't think that's funny. I think that's true.
Funny of the picture of who it is.
True.
That's what I was.
I got sacked from my bingo collar job. Apparently, a meal for two with a hairy view is not a good way to say 69. Entity said you shall respect. Entity said you shall respect the void. Her, I don't know how I can pay my rent. Unbuttons blouse. Him, oh, I think there's a way. Unzip pants. Everyone else playing Monopoly.
Did I
This is
send
an
that
old one.
to you?
I've seen it too.
I think you might have sent that one to me. That one was earlier in the week, so I can't remember like where it came through. When you want to make sure he mashes your potato real good. And I had to censor that one just to save our butts. Yes. The new My Girl Lego set.
Oh no!
Glasses not included.
Oh, where's his glasses? Oh, that's fucked. Oh shit!
And to follow on the Lego trend, and you thought stepping on them hurt.
Yep, seen that one. Ooh.
And that is For the Lulls. I knew the My Girl
That one was so good
him.
it made Shark disappear.
I know there are some people that are probably going to watch this and be like, huh? Because they don't even know that movie. My God.
Wow.
That scene in that movie, literally, I think the only thing of younger kids who grew up with that movie that hit you just as hard was
Artex.
Artax and the Never-Ending Story.
Yep. Imagine if they did the Never-Ending Story, like a new version, and they killed off the dragon. Falcor.
Oh, jeez. Don't give him any goddamn ideas. All right, we're going to hop into our next segment, and I'm going to have Charlie's video playing in the background with the audio off. I will have, of course, we always put the links to everything in our show in the description below right after the show. All right, so to sum this up, YouTube has decided to fuck over new creators. So to summarize it up, they are going to double, when it comes to video and streaming, the amount of subscribers you have to have, or / followers.
Fuck.
Yeah, so it's going from 1,000, basically creators on February 1st will need 8,000 watch hours over 12 months of content.
And
basically,
shorts.
No, it's like 2 million. It's doubling. It's already at 1 million right now. So their excuse is, of course, this is for AI, to protect against AI slop channels. We all know it isn't. This is bullshit. This is literally so they can do what they've done from day one. They put advertisements on every video out there. Like if you don't have YouTube Premium and you watch this show and we put it up on a VOD eventually, it's going to have fucking advertisements in it. They make money off of everything on their platform. Yeah, all this is saying is we want you to bend the knee, prostrate open with no lube, for a longer period of time so we could screw you out of money. That's all it is. So hopefully your channel will die and basically AI can take over so we can control the AI monetization of the channels that all their little farms in your area of the world is making so the owner can, buy more curry. That's what it comes down to.
Damn, I'm hungry.
So Charlie does a pretty good breakdown and a synopsis. If y'all want to know more on what's going on, he actually breaks down like the hours it would take the average person to do it, the chances of new creators, and the worst part is, if you're even on that cusp, if you don't hit it by February, you're fucked. There's no grandfathering. If you don't already have what it is now, by February, you're going to have to adhere to the new guidelines. So you're basically starting all fucking over again.
And people wonder why everyone's going to their own streaming platforms, not related to Google or YouTube. Like,
Well, not to mention, all the censorship because they're a private company.
Yeah. Which is a load
It's a
of
public
caca
platform.
Anyway. Yeah, well, that's been my argument. But at least we'll look at it this way. At least YouTube isn't as bad as Twitch, where you can almost kill somebody driving your car, but as long as the owner can sit there and goon off to you, you're good. To where, content creators can make a semi-twisted statement about, having to take lethal force against invaders in your country to set a precedence. They get banned for 2 weeks, but good old Hababi Peckerhead can sit there and threaten a U.S. senator, and, they sing him happy birthday.
And you can't do anything about it.
Nope. Trust me, man, if I had a crazy dream the other night, and it was that somehow I came across a hard drive, and the hard drive was Satoshi's wallet with the code. And the first thing I would do is get a hold of Bezos' Wranglers and say, how much for Twitch? Solely so I could walk in there and go, I'm your new owner. Hey, Clancy, fuck off, pack your shit, get out. You're gone. Your whole goddamn staff, you little cohorts of gaggle of fraggle gooners, gone. Then call Hassan Peckerhead. You're canned. Fuck off. Delete all his shit. And ban his ISP completely across the board, along with Frogy Yogi and all of them. But at the same time, I'd go to people on the other spectrum that have done crap. I would literally, across the board, every bad actor, gone. And if anybody's done anything that literally comes close to breaking the law, send it to the proper authorities in the area and say, hey, we are freely of the owners of this property giving you the evidence you need. Go have fun. Because I think Twitch is literally the biggest cesspool on the planet because of the crap they allow people to get away with. As much as I hate how draconian YouTube can be, the people that they allow on that side and the people that kick allow are just scum of the earth. They're people that should not...
the extreme opposite.
Yeah, they're people that should not have a platform because they never adhere to the TOS, but the TOS never, ever holds them accountable. It's just not right. Speaking of holding people accountable, we're going to hop in over here. No, I'm going to have to reopen the window because I just closed the goddamn window.
I wondered about that.
Yeah, we're so professional. Okay, here we go. Looking back at the summer so far. Yeah, wrong skin tone for that.
Action.
Okay. Oh, no, I didn't want that.
Womp,
Wrong
womp.
window.
Oh,
Where are you at? There it is.
boo.
Okay.
Shame.
So we're going to refresh this real quick. So far, as of right now, and all the numbers have been reported, this is pretty crazy when you look at it.
Yeah.
Obsession is probably going to... It's easily cleared over 500 million with sales like on Amazon, stuff like that. But the box office final cap is probably going to be about 490, which on the budget it had is fucking amazing. The fact that it made 224 million worldwide in the foreign market for a horror film is pretty fucking impressive. That horror movies never make that much money. Whatever happened to that YouTube alternative? It never got taken off. It got surrounded by a bunch of people gambling. I know the one you're talking about, Entity. I just can't remember the name of it. The problem with it is, if anybody even tries to open up something that would replace YouTube, it's going to take forever to get going because YouTube has the money, the server space, and the back-end tech
Yeah.
to be able to match. Oh, and the fact that it comes on every goddamn phone on the planet already. Mm-hmm. That's the problem. As much as people bitch about shit, to get people to change is almost damn near impossible. Look at how many people right now are bitching up and down. Oh man, $120 fucking dollars for GTA 6. Fuck that. But they've already pre-ordered it on their fucking wish list. Like one guy got called out live. They were like, "Why don't we boycott it?" Oh no, man, you can do that. I'm still gonna play it. Because that's people nowadays. Unless they're getting paid, stand in front of buildings and act like retards. We won't get into that. Project Hail Mary, 684 million worldwide. Devil Wears Prada, 691 million. Which, by the way, I actually watched that. It was entertaining. I liked it.
Was that a new one?
Devil Wears Prada 2? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize it was a 2.
Yeah, you can
my camera's right in the middle of it all, so I see Spider-Man and that's it.
Super Mario broke 1 billion. Michael broke 1 billion. Toy Story 4 broke 1 billion.
Wait, is Michael the one with
Michael Jackson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the biopic.
Okay. I was trying
The Odyssey, 1.1 billion. And I will literally say right here, you could go back and watch our episodes prior to the Odyssey coming out. At no point did anyone on this show say it was going to bomb. We're not one of those crowds. We said it would make money. It would just have issues. It's a Nolan film. It's going to make bank.
Yes.
And Spider-Man, as of right now, is 1.7 billion. And no sign of slowing down. There's still theaters sold out.
I've heard very good things about it.
I loved it. I liked it. I have some issues. And anybody who's watched any of the reviewers that know comics and understand, good writing. In fact, it's funny, it was either the writer or one of the producers of the film came out and basically was trying to justify what people were complaining about. And their justification with Jean Grey is, you never actually see her kill anyone. A guy stepped out into a fucking bus and gets hit, you fucking retards. 5 guys have a bomb detonate around them. They're fucking dead.
Yeah, but
and
it's Jean Grey
Jean Grey was never a fucking murderer. In fact, if I'm don't quote me, it's been a while since I read the original, the old X-Men comics. The only person ever implied, other than Wolverine, to have killed people that was a member of the X-Men unintentionally,
Superman?
I want to say was Rogue and Gambit.
Really?
What?
He said Superman.
I thought there was some
That's
weird
DC.
bullshit where there was like
No,
Yeah,
that's
that's a
DC.
whole different universe.
Yeah.
I was going to say Gambit,
Whatever.
Rogue, because Rogue did it unintentionally. Gambit, but I thought,
What was he saying on here?
That's
Out of
Stone
all
Man,
the
too.
movies I haven't seen but need to watch, Judge Dredd ranks the top. Okay, are you talking Entity? Are you talking Dredd with Stallone, or are you talking Carl Urban's Dredd? Because Carl Urban's Dredd is badass. I'd love to see him replay Dredd in another movie.
I would just
The
love to
Stallone
see
one
it.
is entertaining. It's goofy and campy, but that's fucking 90s for you. So
exactly, that describes the 90s.
yeah.
I mean, I'd want to see the original one, but with like modern graphics, because that's the only way I'll ever watch it.
both are worth watching. I would watch Stallone's first, and then watch Carl Urban's, because then you'll see how much better of a jump it did. But don't get me wrong, there were still parts in the Stallone one that were good. I liked the way the bike looked. I loved the way they made Mega City look. When he meets the fucking mutant family, the physical effects in Stallone's were really fucking good.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna watch Judge Dredd with Stallone, before you watch the next Judge Dredd, go ahead and throw Demolition Man in there first.
Here's the one that gets me right here when you're looking at these numbers. Mango and Grogurt only did $345 million and lost money. But Backrooms beat it with 393. Who was the lowest so far? Oh, that's sad. Mortal Kombat 2 only did 129. Supergirl didn't even clear 130.
Well, Mortal
Worldwide.
Kombat 2 went straight to streaming, so like, why did anybody go see it in the theater?
Did it show Goat as beating them?
Yeah,
Yep.
Goats 24, 195.
horrible
Scream
looking show.
7 beat them. Disclosure Day beat them, and that thing was a piece of shit. The god-awful Moana beat them.
Fuck.
And that was a piece of shit, too. That's freaking hilarious. So that's our summer blockbuster recap, man. It kind of blows my mind that we really didn't have any big ones this summer, but the two that did hit, yeah, they sweeped it. And horror movies sweeped it, too. Which is good to see. We need good horror movies. Been a long time since I saw two in a row that I actually liked.
I'm sorry. I live in the real world. It's horror movie enough.
All right, so let's hop into the problem with content creator. This is going to be my little ranting deep dive for the show. So I decided a while back, this kind of is going to lead into Sharkstism and his special for the end of the show, is we all have all these freaking content creators and influencers always pumping stuff. From the inevitable, what's the goddamn game everybody wants to fucking pimp?
Oh,
It's
the back and forth one.
No. This is the one that it's like a WoW dungeon hopper type thing. It's the RPG one, the fantasy RPG one that everybody pimps. The reason I want to watch Dread is because the way the government operates in that movie, it seems like they're heading. Yeah, kind of. Well, Dread, the comic it's all based off of was meant to mirror what that person saw the future of the UK was going to turn into.
Yeah, but if you want to know how California's going to end, watch Demolition Man.
Yeah. No, not Machine Party. What's the one that everybody pumps? We've even talked about it on here that we like if we got a sponsorship for War Thunder, we do it because we play it. It's good. No, it's the one that everybody. If you use my code, you can get the legendary fighter. And they're all like minotaurs and sorcerers and warriors and
Clash of Clans.
No. I think I know what
Clans.
he's getting at. I haven't seen that one pimped in a while.
Yeah,
I know which one you're talking about now, but I haven't seen that one in a while. Now it's been the freaking Plague Doctor one and all that.
All of that crap. All right, so we're going to go in. Basically, you've got a whole bunch of content creators and all these people that have pimps of like the strongest examples: fraud and deception, outright collapse of sponsored products. And it kind of gets my nerves because I see people that I like to watch and they end up pumping all this stuff. Like the biggest one everybody promoted was FTX. So FTX was promoted by a substantial number of finance creators before its collapse in November 2022. YouTubers including Graham Stephan, Andre Kahn, Josh Spring. I mean, these are what? Yeah, I'm not reading that one. I already know that'll get us in trouble.
All I hear is, I find you right here, back at the old.
All right, yeah. All right, so basically a lot of these have been, you've got the CSGO Lotto debacle that people are pumping, Save the Kids, which was a lot of cryptocurrency crap.
Of course.
BitConnect. So we're going to get into some of the ones that I thought were always hilarious, and I did a breakdown on these. The funniest one that came, established titles. For those of you that were familiar, that was the one where you could buy a plot of land and become a lord or lady.
Oh, yeah, those.
Yeah, the one that needs a giant asterisk. Established titles was advertised by a huge number of YouTubers. The basic pitch was, buy a tiny plot of land in Scotland and get a lord or lady. The company subsequently became the subject of widespread accusations that its marketing was misleading, particularly concerning what buyers actually were receiving.
Wait, is it up on the wall, Shark?
No, hold on.
I know, he's got one of those. Accused of deceptive marketing and proven to be an original scam. One I wasn't even aware of that ended up being a scam, Kamikoto Knives was big in YouTube sponsorships. Marketed its knives as upscale Japanese aesthetic. They claimed they were Japanese. They lied about the steel quality, the actual manufacturing origin. Multiple knife channels basically pumped these guys again. You can't really call it legally a proven scam, but it definitely was nothing of what it says it was.
It's like I keep seeing all this stuff for like Dow Strong. Don't get me wrong, I've got some Dow Strong, but like it always feels to me like they're hyping it up, and then it falls very, very short to where like it's almost like I don't know how true all this stuff is.
Yeah,
I mean, you obviously get the product, but
no, Dowstroms are actually Dowstrom where they get. We'll get into a second. Entity, yeah, I know. I saw you put that up there, and I figured that's where you were going to go because yeah, there have been a lot of people talking about how effed up those frickin' books are. But go figure, these are the same bimbos that say that they'd go with a bear into the woods and think they'd survive.
Yeah, I can't find it.
But okay, so Dowstrom, the thing about Dowstrom is it has different grade qualities. So if you go from the mid-tier to the higher-end price ones, they are actually really fucking good. But of course, if you go for the ones that, you know, every YouTuber throws up there, get 10% off this whole set for $100 fucking dollars. Yeah, it ain't gonna last. It's not meant to last.
Yeah, but you forget, this is the exact same shit that we were seeing on cable TV when it was like, buy Ginsu or buy...
Yeah, it's YouTube sponsorship. Yeah,
as
YouTube,
seen on TV.
It's the new GVC.
It is. Because GVC and HSN are dead, as far as I remember now.
How else am I supposed to know about ShamWow and OxyClean?
Exactly.
Here's the one that gets me, and this is the one you still see everywhere on YouTube. BetterHelp.
Yep. I figured that was a fucking scam.
This one, hold on. Yeah, I got to break this down. This one is not a scam in the traditional sense, but it absolutely is controversial. BetterHelp became one of the largest influencer advertisers on YouTube and on the podcast scene. Then came the FTC investigation. The FTC alleged that BetterHelp promised consumers their health information would remain private, then proceeded to share sensitive information with third parties for advertising, sent information to companies including Facebook and Snapchat, and used information from health questionnaire for advertising purposes. BetterHelp agreed to pay $7.8 million as part of an FTC order and was prohibited from certain data sharing practices.
Damn.
I'm sorry, if you were going for mental health, that's Dr. Privilege. Yeah, that's just fucking
That's
scummy
HIPAA.
as shit.
That's HIPAA.
Yeah, it's freaking scummy as shit. And here's the big boy, Honey.
Oh,
And
geez.
the Honey debacle is not over. They're finding out more crap. So real quickly, this one exploded into the creator discourse in 2024. Honey is a browser extension owned by PayPal and has been heavily promoted by YouTubers for the last couple of years to automatically find coupon codes and discounts. The controversy around the allegations is Honey replaced the creators' affiliate cookies with their own, potentially diverted commissions away from the creators, didn't always provide the best applicable coupon, and worked with merchants in ways that could limit the coupon availabilities of the ones that could be shown. The controversy was popularized particularly heavily by creative investigators on YouTube. Shout out to Scott Schaefer, CoffeeZilla, and there were like two other people that brought it to light before anybody fucking knew who they were. Like, knew what was really going on. So, better description of this one. Sponsor accused of deceptive affiliate and coupon practices.
Wow.
Here's one I can't even believe I'm saying again, considering that when it originally happened, it already was a fucking scam and everybody knew. Fire Festival.
We really got to go into that one?
gotta go there again?
This is influencer marketing times 2. Marketed as ultra luxury, featuring yachts, private excursions, yada, yada, yada. And instead took everybody out there, dumped them on an island with bread and cheese and a bunch of floating tents. Now the douchebag tried to come back and reopen it as something else. Oh my God. So when I did this list, there also was like a whole bunch of crypto crap and all of that. But it just blows my mind. There's still more of them out there. Like the craziest one is like you look into the Centrotech, BetterHelp and Honey are like the worst in my opinion.
I agree.
Because Honey fucked over every creator that trusted to use them, and the people that were chose to use it. And BetterHelp was just
BetterHelp
blatant.
went after the gullible ones.
Yeah. Like, I love how... So I had it break down. I actually used ChatGPT on this part because I wanted to give it like a synopsis breakdown of how half of these got exposed. So it's, the creator, my audience trusts me. Sponsor, here's a fat check. Creator, today's video is sponsored by. Audience, hell yeah, I trust this person. 3 months later, CopyZilla. All right, so I found something interesting. Audience, oh shit. Company deletes Twitter account. Creator, I had no idea. Yeah. That's why don't ever trust anything people sponsor to you unless they're like of a specific field. If you're watching most tech YouTubers, they're never ever going to give a sponsored affiliate. They're just going to tell you, do I think if this product is good at buying? Yes, I already bought one. I'm using it. I enjoy it. Don't ever trust anybody that's like starting off their videos. Now, that said, there are some people in the space that do have some sponsor stuff that they're involved with. Like Kyle Rowland started his own coffee company. We've talked about it, September Coffee, where he actually showed the roasting process, showed everything they did to get it going. Sydney Watson and Lions Tea Company, where there are some questionable things about them not openly providing where the tea ingredients come from. That's not too deep in my opinion. Honestly, if I owned a coffee or a tea company, I would not give you that information, but I'd be a little vague. Because let's face it, if you've created a custom blend, I don't want you recreating that fucking blend. You know? I will give you the bare minimum that the FDA tells me I gotta give you. There's several ones out there that are good, but no, I'm sorry. When I see anything dealing with crypto, anything dealing with NFT, anything dealing with mental health, anything dealing with like Honey or any of this other shit, or anything ever associated with those cocksucker Paul brothers or that dipshit KSI, yeah, don't fucking buy into any of it. It's sad that more of these are happening all the fucking time. And when Shark goes into what he's going to talk about, it's going to show you how prevalent using social media and these people have, become. I mean, Better Health is still fucking pimped out by everybody from fucking Philip DeFranco to a whole bunch of other people still pump that one. And I'm sorry. We all understand tech in this group here. We all know if they made money selling people shit, they're still going to sell people shit. They're just going to buy another company, and it'll be that third company buried under the other two companies that's going to do it. So when it comes to light again, oh, we hired them to handle all that and they abused it. If you're going to do that once, you're going to do it again. And I'm sorry, if all they got was a little 7.8 million, you made 100 million this year, that's fucking bullshit. And they should have been stripped of everything and not be allowed to even exist as a company.
Well, I always hate whenever these companies do this shit, right? And it's the consumers that end up paying the true price for it. But what do the consumers get? Oh, here's your $30 from the little bit we decided to give you from our lawsuit. The fuck's that gonna do?
I won't be here on the weekend at the end of the month. If y'all are streaming, I'm going to Seawolf Park. I'm on a mission to collect 2 more challenge coins.
Seawolf Park as in Galveston.
That's right. Entity is in Texas, isn't he?
Yeah.
You mentioned yeah.
Which
one is Seawolf Park?
Seawolf Park is whenever you're going to Galveston, you go to get on the ferry.
Okay.
Or not the ferry. If you're going to the Strand, it's across the way, I think. Damn, I forget. It's where the USS Seawolf is. So it's a submarine.
Oh, okay. Dude, I haven't.
Forget it.
Dude, every time I've gone out to the coast, the last couple of years, every time I went out to the coast was to drop something off or pick something up, so I never ever got to look around or do shit. Well, I'll take that back. I got to eat at what's the restaurant that everybody knows that's been there forever in Rockport, the all white one. It's somebody's name, but it's a famous seafood place.
No, that's not Guy's. I'm thinking Galveston. I don't know. I don't go to Rockport.
All right, while you're looking at that, I gotta look. It's gonna bug me if I don't. Famous seafood in rock. No, I did not spell that. Meh.
Oh.
Oh, Charlotte Plumbers.
Oh, okay.
SeaWorld Park is a fishing park with a submarine and a destroyer escort.
Yeah. USS
What do you-
Kaguya.
Oh, this one's for you.
Hey,
Oh, that walrus forehead.
hey, it's not that big.
What? Better hide your baby oil. Better hide that big ass forehead. Do you know that was an improvised line?
No,
Yeah, that's why
That was
Ludacris spit his freaking drink up the way he did.
Yep,
That's
because it was
hilarious.
improvised.
Yeah, baby, hide the baby powder, but hide that big ass forehead. I don't know if I'm going to watch the final one. I'm sorry. When they had Negroes in space, I kind of lost it at that point. I was like, we've gone way too damn far now.
Or have we not gone?
The only way they could save it right now is if, like, Paul Walker's kid wakes up and nothing went past the third film and it was all a fucking dream.
this time.
God
it's at
damn
the
it, I think
core
I
of
gave
the
Vin
planet.
Diesel an idea. Shit.
This time it's at the core of the planet, and they must save their family.
We already did that. That was called The Core. God, that movie was so fucking stupid. I knew people that were physicists that were watching that like, are you fucking kidding me?
Not to mention a fear.
Yeah,
was made
blowing
out of
up 20
fiberglass.
Well, no, the best part was 20 hydrogen bombs in the center of the fucking planet would crack it like an egg. You would cause every fault line to spew out all the magma in the center.
Oh, I didn't
And here
see
there's-
that one.
Oh, the whole thing was that the core quit turning and the magma quit moving. So they drilled into it, went into the magma with all the bombs to get it respinning. Yeah, fucking.
Yeah, now I remember.
That was the height of apocalyptic movies, and we're running out of ideas.
What was that movie again? The
The
Core.
core. Yeah,
Yeah.
The Core.
I thought you were
Oh.
saying that
So-
Vin Diesel did that.
No. So I was watching a special where they were talking about movies we'll never get to see for one reason or another. Either they're banned or vaulted. And apparently, due to mishandling of negatives in storage, is why we will never ever get to see Event Horizon in its original form. Apparently, the Event Horizon we saw, they made them remove 30 minutes of footage that was so fucking disturbing, the screeners couldn't handle it. And a lot of it had to do, you know how like in the scene when they find the archived footage of the crew,
Yeah.
we only see like little flashes. Apparently, there was like a 15-minute segment of just them going insane and ripping each other apart. I have a small YouTuber for content creator shout out named Aaron.
Jazzard?
Okay. Write that one down,
Yeah,
Shark.
I'm writing
Put
it
that
down.
in. Put that in the Discord. Yeah, we'll check it out. We'll probably do it for next show entity, just because I always like to vet and see what stuff is. Oh man, my back. Yeah, don't get old and try to drive as many miles as I have this week. In the last 2 weeks, I've been to Austin and back 9 times, along with doing routes and everything. Not fun shit.
Ooh. I
Man,
like
it's gonna.
this.
Okay, is that Hunter that hopped in?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, ask him. Hey, Hunter, if you're still watching, what is the game that all these YouTubers keep trying to pimp? That it's a RPG like Diablo meets World of Warcraft type thing that everybody and their brother have been pimping for like 4 years, and if you use their code, you get a limited character or some shit. My favorite theory is that Event Horizon is a prequel for Warhammer. Yeah, I've seen those theories, and it kind of holds true. Man, I hope that show actually happens, man. All they're talking about with Cavill and everything, it's sounding better. Raid Shadow Legends, that's it.
There you go. Raid.
Yeah,
Shadow
thank you,
Legends.
Hunter. I knew he would probably remember it.
He probably played it.
Probably. Well,
Sorry, I
not
didn't
now.
hop on
Not,
the-
not
the
now.
server
Not
this
now.
week.
He's been on his server, mining
This
and
is
building
true.
shit.
I think it's down right now. I tried logging in earlier.
His autism Minecraft.
Yes, it is. It is very, very.
Speaking of which, going straight from our content creators fucking people over and sponsors fucking over the content creators and both of them fucking everybody, we're going to go into the biggest little rabbit hole of shit that says it works, doesn't work, and why it doesn't work, and everybody keeps promoting all three of these. I sent Shark on a little tism dive about a month ago and wanted to give him, he said it's relaunched right now.
Yeah.
So we're going to hop into our main subject of the night and let Shark go off on another. All right, I deep dive for this Sharktism. I sent him on a rabbit hole since he is a security individual in the technosphere. I wanted to know, out of the three major VPNs that every content creator pimps and whores himself to, are any of them worth a shit? Or are they all just one conglomerated big pile of shit?
All righty, then let the shit storm start.
Do it.
Do it. Well, whenever we start talking about this shit, I mean, it's
oh my God, it's so juicy.
Because most of these ones that you are hearing about, which I had, Wolf shared with me, evidently the newest one that everybody's pimping is CyberGhost.
Yep.
But when you get down to it, you got like every tech person I see loves to throw the NordVPN or where's my
Surfshark.
Yeah,
Surfshark.
Or ExpressVPN. Or what's the other one? Internet security something. I forget.
Yeah,
internet access.
Internet access. Yeah.
PIA. Well, when you get right down to it, most all of them are owned by two companies.
Yeah,
So,
I figured. I was blown away when I found out two of them were already linked to that Tennyson or whatever the hell they call themselves.
Yeah. So
you got me worried now. I've got PIA.
Yeah, well, so you got two major players. You got Nord Security. And Nord Security, hold on. Oh, hold on. I am down the wrong thing here. Sorry, I've got too
Nord
many screens
Security,
open.
you mean malware?
Yeah, yeah, pretty good. So Nord Security owns NordVPN. The difference is...
I will say, if you do just want to mask where you're at and watch your corn, Nord works.
Yeah, Nord works great. But they also...
They should just advertise that. For gooners, for gooning. Nothing else.
Goon VPN.
Goon pin.
I'm going to come.
But Nord owns Surfshark.
Okay.
Yep, same fucking company.
And the only other thing that's decent about them, about Nord, is that they're based out of Panama. U.S. can't touch it. But whenever you start going into
the same way we couldn't touch a Venezuelan leader, that way.
No, that was reach out and kill someone. But
it blows my mind how much of that I've seen in my lifetime. I still remember watching TV and them taking out Noriega.
Yep. The other one other than Nord is Cape Technologies. Now they're the big scammers because they own ExpressVPN, CyberGhost, Private Internet Access, Intego, ZenMate. Like
all of those are them.
All of those is one company.
Well, shit.
Wow.
As I go to cancel my my update.
Jeez.
But
dude, this rabbit hole is getting as bad as we're gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to harness your tism for the next string round. I want to find out how many of these content creators that pimp these coffees they're pimping are all white label bullshit.
I'm gonna go.
That they're not roasting or making shit.
But I found out there's two different basically VPNs for you, right? If you wanna have Gooner VPN, Nord and them's great. They delete their logs, but they aren't they're more about speed. So you can actually goon in real time instead of
we need to
sloth
build and
speed.
market. We need to build and market one. We'll call it Hide the Fap.
I will
Fap
buy
guard.
Fap, I will
Fap guard.
buy Fap or a Fap VPN here in just a minute. But so your other one though is actually you got speed and you got security when it comes to VPNs. And for your speed, your Nord, your ExpressVPN, all these net labels that you're getting, your Ghost, Cyber Ghost, private internet access. Those are great for your I want to be from Canada because the US bans porn. But if you actually want stuff that will protect you because you're a journalist, because you're moving files, that instead of posting onto the game forum, what's the game I'm thinking of?
You're trying to investigate from a not so friendly jurisdiction.
Agreed. Those are the ones where what you're looking for is basically where they are RAM only servers. So their server literally has nothing but RAM. And what you do is when you sign up for theirs, because a lot of these you sign up and pay for because they know you're, World of Tanks, there you go.
What did you see what entity was asking you?
What's that?
Texas judge shut down an entire website domain worldwide because they wouldn't comply with age verification.
Yep, sounds about right.
Yeah.
Sounds about right. I hadn't seen that one.
And my goddamn light died again. Son of a bitch.
Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah, I'm buying shit that plugs in from now on. No, I got you better.
So what you're looking for though is RAM only servers, and these basically means that there's no storage. It's all held in the RAM. Once you're done, it's instantly wiped. That is the type that you're wanting to do. I personally, whenever I do use a VPN, I use Proton VPN. Proton VPN because I have Proton Mail for all of my insurance and medical and all that stuff. All my private information items that I don't want, potentially hacked goes into my Proton Mail email.
Yep. Little side note: if you got all your shit stored on the Googly, everybody else already has it.
Exactly. Which
including everything you're saying around your fucking device.
Yeah. Didn't I send you that one? How to shut that down?
I knew about that. I just didn't know how to shut it down.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, even just the other day they were talking about how people who had made a copy link for their Claude conversations, Google's backend found those because it created a private link, and when it's little crabs went out and searched for shit, said, "Oh, what's this? What's it?" And it became public search. So, be smart, people. Come on. Some of the top VM, if you really want good security VPNs, you want to do Melvad VPN, which generates a 16-digit account code number, no email, no password, but it is a pay-for service. You can pay that by cash, crypto, whatever. And once again, they only
NFTs?
use RAM. I don't think they do NFTs. They do crypto though. But they only do Moreno and Bitcoin. But they're RAM only servers. Your stuff's never going to be saved. You get a randomly generated code. That's how you log in. IVPN is very much the same thing, except model generates account IDs without requiring email address, accepts crypto and cash, features a fully open source app also, and undergoes independent security audits every year to help their vendors.
This reminds me of something. We're going to do a test because I still have the server here sitting there collecting dust, not doing shit in the garage. Yeah, I know. Well, I got another one sitting here. I got a 3,000-pound brick that I can't get a hold of the guy to fix. So I gotta
the other
find some.
server.
I gotta find somebody that will actually look at a water cooled PC and take a look and repair it, which might lead to another trip to fucking Austin. I don't know yet.
Ooh, Microtech's opening there.
Yeah, that's probably who I'm going to have to fucking take it to because they build liquid cooled PCs.
Yes, they do.
So, I'm thinking for a future tech show, and I want to see people's input, like Entity and other people. How would you like it if we took this spare computer I have and Shark and I install Byzantium on it and see how well gaming and everything works on the new upgraded Linux OSs? Because personally, I've been thinking for a while of telling Windows to go fuck off.
I've seen a lot of people
interesting.
running SteamOS, and it's been running good.
SteamOS, yeah, well, it's Linux based too.
Yeah.
But Byzantium, and there's one other that I've seen a few of the tech people I follow. Jay's 2 Cents has used Byzantium, and one other one where they were getting it to run everything, every game they had on their Steam catalog, and they were getting anywhere from 20 to 60 better FPS.
Here's a tip to choose a sacrificial level run a completely different network.
If you
Hey, Entity, if y'all really want me to go down that rabbit hole, there's much better ways to do that.
Yeah. Wi-Fi at a doctor's office.
No, not even that. I can go.
No, I'm just talking like what he's talking about in a sense. It's like, I love all these places that just keep their Wi-Fi passwords out there and they never turn the fucker off when they're not there. That's just like dumb.
I've seen people like going to tech stuff. I saw people that are taking laptops, completely removing the hard drive, running everything on a thumb drive for the OS. And basically the machine is built where it's RAM only and runs the OS on the drive. But if the drive loses power, it automatically wipes the entire OS.
So I have a video that was shared with me yesterday. I haven't watched it yet because it's 4.5 hours long. It is somebody walking through, talking to every vendor and every tech space that was set up at DEF CON. Going through everything out there, and he has all the affiliate links to get a hold of all these people to get all the fun little shit they had on their tables.
Oh, yeah. Dude, DEF CON's fun.
Dude, I have to just watch. Just like, shit, I'd just love to go because it looks like a fucking blast.
Oh, the amount. So a lot of people don't know this. There's actually a hacking competition that happens during DEF CON.
Yeah, the team from there's a team from South Korea that won the $1 million this year. Mm-hmm. And apparently they obliterated the competition at such a fast rate that they couldn't believe it.
Yeah, but yeah. So going on,
were they utilizing machine learning and stuff?
No, these were just five. So. These were five guys sitting there with laptops. Just I know a few of the other
going full autism. All right.
Yep, pretty much just guys that were probably.
I'm telling you, we got to weaponize the autism. All right.
So going forward, though, oddly enough, of the top ones for anonymous, Proton VPN, based out of Switzerland. You know, it's out of surveillance jurisdictions, and while it does require you have an email, you can always use an anonymous alias, pay with Bitcoin, route traffic through a secure core over in Switzerland, you know, the motherland of freedom. That's actually the one I use.
I always thought it was hilarious. I used to crack a joke that the reason the Swiss are neutral is because one day the whole world's just going to go kaboom, and they're going to be sitting there eating chocolate and drinking coffee and going, "Did you hear that? What was that?"
But yeah, it's
get back on track. So that I understand, because I haven't been following this anymore.
I have chickens. I don't have tracks.
Okay, whatever.
So to sum it up, so far where he's gone to is almost every VPN that you see pimped online in one form or fashion are all owned by two companies, and they're all trash.
Yep. No, they're not trash.
Well, okay, I'll rephrase that.
They're trash.
If you want to mask where you are coming from to not do age verification stuff, they will work for that. But for their full claim of doing what they say they do at the level that they do, they don't. They do a bare minimum to where what they're telling you they legally can't get sued or in trouble for, but it is kind of an over-embellishment.
That's the part that I really, that high level you just did there is what I really wanted to highlight, for those that don't understand the tech piece. It's like, hey, if all you're trying to do is is get past
Okay.
the geolocation.
Hey,
fine,
you said
whatever.
you said
Hold on.
tism, you didn't.
To midwit this out. Any VPN owned by those two companies are suffering from little man syndrome.
Yeah.
Proton Mail, on the other hand, can go unzip and out comes the anaconda.
And you don't want none.
Yeah.
But yeah, you said you wanted tism. You didn't say explain it to a 90-year-old Frenchman.
Fair.
Well, if we're going to go 90-year-old Frenchman, that would be they are the brie and not the baguette. Switzerland will survive if they don't invite the poo away from the... yeah, I'm not going to... Nobody invited them, entity. That's what people seem to not understand. Yeah, don't make us go into a history deep dive of what really happened during the Crusades.
Or why the Crusades were formed.
Or why every single country in the region wants nothing to do with anybody that was not associated with the Ottoman Empire at some time.
And why China is currently destroying buildings.
Dude,
And turning them into chicken coops.
Yeah. I am still laughing at them fucking dogging everybody in Europe. Sitting there hooking up window units so their pigs get AC.
I forget where it was. Somewhere, I forget where. They're throwing pig heads and carcasses so that the individuals can't build.
Yes. Yeah. That is in South. I think that's South Korea.
Okay.
Yeah, they're building in the markets around where they're building. You know what? Yeah, they're flinging that into walls and stuff. One guy, I saw a video the other day where a guy literally had called it his anti-asshole repellent spray. He's spraying all over the door handles to his business, and he's showing them that it's a water bottle with a bunch of bacon floating in the water.
Oh man, that's almost as good as God. Well, who was it that did Maynard?
Which
9 Inch Nails Maynard.
That's 9 Inch Nails is Trent Reznor. If you're talking James Maynard, that's Tool.
Yeah, James Maynard. Tool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Tool in a perfect circle.
James Maynard was making his own wine, and somebody pointed out to him that the wine was vegan or something, and he's like, "We gotta fix this shit," and he shows him dipping bacon into the wine.
That sounds like him. But yeah, it kind of comes down to both of our main subjects for tonight. It's like, nobody should be trusting any of these sponsors. I have been contacted by 2 more fucking companies. The minute I looked in, it's like, no, fuck you. I didn't respond back. I put them on limbo because I'm sorry. I would love to have a sponsorship in the fact that maybe we could buy some more equipment and actually do some live shows remotely, like we want to do at the coffee shop. But I'm not going to freaking sell or pimp anything that we don't actually use ourselves or know is a good company. And the sad part is most of them that you see in the YouTube space are trash.
We will do remote shows from a freaking 5-year-old iPhone before we do it with some of that other crap.
Yeah.
10-year-old iPhone, shit.
Now the question would be is like, down the line, I'd love to, when we all get more time and can mess around, I'd love to do some demonstrations of sometimes down the road, maybe showing people how to actually build and set up the most securest environment for their home office or home gaming setup. Because I don't see that in a lot of videos. And YouTube, none of them really go into it. They go to how to debloat Windows, but that's about it. The security ones, well, let me rephrase that. I have not seen enough do it for the layman. Most of the ones I've seen that go deep diving in it, they start going into a territory of how they're explaining it. They go into full tech head mode.
True.
And not everybody's going to get that. You need to there has to be a dumb down of the beginning. And as people get used to it, then you can go further into the tech head end of stuff. But yeah, it blows my mind that, that freaking Ghost one is the one that everybody's doing now.
Yeah.
Several people I respect, like Sydney Watson, I'm like, man, why the fuck? I understand you need the sponsors and you want the money, but draw a fucking line at some point. Like,
Yeah. And honestly, like I watch some of the tech heads that teach you how to do that security stuff, but I don't put them out for our man, I am tired today. Our YouTube creator, because it is high tech. It is understanding deep stuff, and that's not going to be the average person. So
yeah. Well, that's I just like to put out some stuff that I know if we can help people, I'm always down for that. Just because, to me, there is a lot that is lacking out there for people to know. Sorry, I'm actually taking a look at something here real quick because something just dropped. Yeah, 10 hours ago. Oh, it looks like we get another one to add to it. Apparently, there is a. Let me bring this up so I don't lose it. They released the final trailer for. No, I did not hit play, you piece of caca. For Resident Evil.
Oh, I forget. Have we covered lanterns yet?
Yes, we did talk about lanterns. We watched the final trailer, and it starts tomorrow night.
I was gonna say. I
So
thought
the first,
pretty soon.
yeah, I think the first 2 or 3 episodes drop tomorrow night at 9:00 on. Well, it's going to be Prime if you have HBO through Prime, or if you have HBO Max. And right now, for Chris Gore, or that Film Threat actually released a spoiler-free review, and it was mixed. So it wasn't one of those where they both hated it or both liked it, but from what they saw, it's kind of in that middle ground. So I'm curious. I will watch it just because I do like the 2 actors they picked. And you know me, I'm a glutton for punishment. I'm the only person here that watched all of the Star Trek that all y'all gave up on and couldn't stomach.
Nope.
It's funny, the only show out of all the dog shit we talk shit about that I could not watch all the way through was I could not make it past 20 fucking minutes into Acolyte. I was fucking done. I didn't need to watch it. Everybody ripped it such a new asshole. Just like I didn't watch Iron Shark because after I watched the first 5 reviews and all of them were saying the same damn things on the same day. So it's not like one of those where my review matches this because I watched this review. No, they all released in like 20 minutes of each other. That tells you all of them were seeing the same fucking dog shit.
Yep.
So after that, I was like, nah, I don't need to watch this. I'm sorry. Minute we watched the trailers. Her attitude in that show was pure fucking arrogance. I was like, no, thank you. What's up?
Oh, I just checking. I saw something. Yeah, evidently Hawaii is getting hit with a hurricane
What do you
right
say
now.
here? Every time you say chaka, I hear chaka as in bad chaka. Listen to your master.
That's funny.
Oh man.
Yeah, Hawaii's getting hit with a Cat 1.
Jeez.
And evidently there's a depression falling right behind it.
Damn.
They're already. Didn't they already say something like this is supposed to be the worst El Nino in like 120 years?
Something like that.
They always say that shit.
I mean,
No, but what we're already seeing, the wind patterns
Yeah.
and everything, they're already seeing.
I mean, hold on, let's see here.
I
Let
look
me
at
see
it this
if I
way: they're
can-
like, it's going to be probably a super frigid winter for South, Central and Southern United States, and I'm like,
Yeah.
and this is a bad thing considering I don't really care to be sweating my balls off in September.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that. Look at all the fires. Here's the hurricane. Here's the depression. Another potential buildup right here.
Okay, I have to lightly say this the right way. I do not wish for anybody to lose their life. I do not wish for anybody to lose their home. But all of that can move into California and be a benefit to society.
Well, I mean, look,
Along with Seattle. Along with like central Seattle.
Yeah, Seattle's too wet.
Yeah.
But yeah, Three Queens wildfire.
Jesus.
Look, I mean, that is a
Oh,
lot
no.
of
Well, look it up
wildfire.
into Canada.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Canada's already asking us for help because they've never had this much land on fire
Hell,
at the
look
same
up
time.
here.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Like their entire country's on fire.
Yeah. What is this
Yeah.
one, though?
I'd rather be
small
cold
crap.
than hot. At least I could sleep better. Yeah, no shit,
Right?
entity.
No shit.
What's the adage?
What do we got
Put more
burning in
clothes
Texas
you
right
can't
now?
take them all off, or you can only take so many off.
Oh, yeah, that's a panhandle. Nobody ever knows what the fuck goes on in a panhandle anyway.
The what?
The panhandle.
Yeah, the what?
Yeah. You ever seen the Jack Black movie Bernie?
I don't think so.
So it was based off an actual murder that happened here in Texas a few years ago. No. Not Bernie as in Borny. Bernie as in Stupid Sanders type Bernie.
Oh, gotcha.
So at the beginning of the movie, it shows a map of Texas. And it goes, Texas, this is a story in Texas. Texas is broken into regions. And it goes, here you got, how did it start? He goes, over here in the far east of Texas, you got where the Cajun meets the Tex. Dallas is where all your money is. Houston is your oil. Austin is your weirdy hippy dippies. San Antonio is where the Tex meets the Mex. And then there's a panhandle. It has a big question mark. It goes, nobody knows what the hell goes on in the panhandle.
Oh, man. I think it's funny that they're like strong heat, but it's like 80.
Well, that's like freaking all these people bitching in Europe. Oh, my God, it's 30 degrees Celsius. Freaking fat electrician went off on it. He goes, that's like fucking 83. That ain't shit.
Yeah.
And he goes, and you want to prove that's not shit? All you fuckers came over here for FIFA and we're dying of heat stroke.
Yep.
Literally.
He goes, but we have this nice thing that turns our homes into a refrigerator that you retards don't want.
But they have yogurt.
I think it's just fucking hilarious. You look at their reasoning for not wanting it. It's like, I have watched so many videos have been popped into my feed of people reacting to his video that are all from around different parts of Europe. And all of them at the end of the video are literally just looking at each other like, why are we not allowed to have this? Like, this doesn't make sense anymore.
You want to talk about doesn't make sense? Do you watch The Last Brain Cell or Last Brain Cell on YouTube? No. American gun owners.
Okay.
Versus NATO independently.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I did catch that. Yeah.
Yes. Where nothing's off limits. So it's like if a U.S. home person owns a tank, that they bought.
I know, that's what I loved. He's like,
like,
and they have tanks, but 20,000 private owners in the U.S. have that as well, along with anti-material weapons and machine guns
and jets. And
I was about to say, and jets.
Yeah.
Hunter
was like, I see it. Hunter said he's laughing. He saw that video too. Oh, man. Well, y'all want to hop into these trailers?
Let's do it. There's a lot of them, right?
I got 7. Well, actually 8 of them because one just popped up. One just actually dropped a few, before we did the show.
Okay.
So, yeah, we're going to start our trailer segment and then our lovely little video telling the AI to piss itself. And here's our special message to YouTube.
Fair use and content attribution notice. The following segment of this live broadcast is presented in accordance with YouTube's terms of service and is intended as reactionary commentary protected under the principles of fair use. The content featured is used solely for the purposes of commentary, criticism, discussion, education, and transformative analysis. All original creators retain full ownership and copyright of their respective works. Full credit has been provided, and links to the original creators and their content are included in the video description below. We encourage viewers to support the original creators by visiting their channels and viewing the original content directly. No copyright infringement is intended or has occurred.
All right, so our first one we're going to get into popped into my feed the other day, and I'm glad it did because this brought up some nostalgia for something we never ever got. So in a sense, this movie is indirectly a continuation of Sandlot. From Hambino Media.
Killing it.
Man, I can't believe we get to coach our own team. I have been dreaming about this day since my kids were born.
Listen up! To all the returning coaches, welcome back. Say hello to our new coach.
I just want to thank everyone for including me. I'm looking forward to a great season, and I hope we can inspire these kids and fill them with a love of baseball.
I'm going to let this slide this time because you're new. But from now on, we're going to leave the politics at home, understood?
No, I wasn't being political. You just want to make sure everyone has a chance to play and has a good time. Is that a radar gun?
The Bushnell Velocity 3000.
Fit Plate Model 5.
Speed Demon 800. Trash. This kid's trash.
Guys, these kids aren't trash. They're 10.
Have you seen him hit?
Jesus.
How was your first practice, Coach?
Topanga.
We're gonna need some ice. We're gonna need an nice. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
You lost a kid?
Dude, how do you lose a kid? Turns out losing them.
Dude, she still looks good.
Finding them things. That's
what
I meant.
Walk it off, Jodie Foster.
Oh, that's a little harsh.
Luke wants to play third base. He will play third base.
Shut up,
Damn.
Dad! I mopped the floor with those little wussies today.
Good luck.
Yeah, it's a little old.
When you're a kid, baseball is your life. But then one day, you and your friends go out to play for the very last time. Only nobody knew it. Well, I have news for you. That was not the last time.
It's going well?
We met before?
Nah.
Tip of my tongue.
When's the last time you played a game of baseball?
1993. Play ball!
This is true. We do have one.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
So that is actually going to be streaming directly on YouTube.
Really?
Extra
Yeah.
nice.
I just think it's hilarious. We never ever really got a sequel with the guys, and now they end up somehow create this to, in a sense, do it without having to get permission from the people that probably own the rights to the original movie.
Oh, pretty cool.
But yeah, that one came across my feed. Next one we got, I didn't even know was happening, and I'm stoked.
I know which
for
one
it.
this is.
What? Oh, you're looking at the list?
No, we talked about this already. Oh,
This
never mind.
one?
No,
No,
that's
no,
what
no,
I
no.
thought.
This is a fully, basically as close as we're ever going to get to full original cut that never got aired.
It's here! Here! It's here!
And as you can see, this one's going to be on Disney Plus and Hulu.
Cheryl Cunningham, 34. Never made it to work last night.
Crazy part is how they redid the picture to where it looks like it was literally just filmed.
Someone's come forward with some promising evidence. A psychic.
I see a face.
Ooh.
I see eyes staring out.
That's creepy.
I remember that one entity. Yeah, they should Lego contraption to get the dog's ball. They get the ball from the dog.
Do you think God hears your prayers?
Why would he send these visions?
Maybe it's not God doing the sending.
So far, we've pulled 11 discrete human limbs from the ice. We're not even finished yet.
I can't look into the
Restored is an
darkness with you
understatement,
anymore,
man. This
Mulder.
thing looks better than when it first came out.
Yeah.
Oh, this is just a remastered version?
Taken from a car.
Beyond remastered, they added in everything that they made him edit out and that, in his opinion, fucked up the original vision of it.
Okay.
This is God's work.
It's not from God.
In which case, yeah, that's really impressive that it looks like it could come out today.
Yeah.
Nice.
Interesting.
Super
Yeah,
nice.
the crazy part is I didn't even hear anything about that until like this trailer dropped, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And I would have thought my friend Will would have like said thrown something on Facebook because he was like the biggest X-Files fanatic growing up and still is. So, which one were you thinking I was about to play? Yeah, Entity does have a very 30 Days of Night, mainly because, a lot of it's in the dark and in the
Box,
snow.
yeah. Neuromancer. I thought it was going to be a Neuromancer trailer.
No, they haven't released a new one. Not yet. Trust me, I've got the whole thing on there that the minute anything with that name pops up and trailer, it flags me. Because I'm very curious to see more of that one. All right, so the next one we're going to is good old... We're finally get to see the first of Ahsoka Season 2. Nice. Which I didn't hate the first one. It was just kind of, eh.
There were parts of it that were good, but then...
Dude, what made the show was her and Anakin in the void, like the Force Void, or whatever they call it. I forget what they actually call it. And honestly, Baylan Skoll. Frickin'... For his last role,
honestly,
he did it so goddamn good.
It would have been... I would have thoroughly enjoyed it if they just got rid of the female Mandalorian's character almost in its entirety.
The problem is they just fucked her character. Both of the people, everyone around Ahsoka, they messed up their stories big time.
Yeah.
They just really did. And it's sad because these are done by the people that created those characters for the fucking cartoon. How do you fuck up your own creation? But let's see. So far, I'm curious to see what this trailer shows and the vibe we get off of it.
Tell me, Ahsoka. What troubles you?
It already looks good, so it's one thing I will hand them. The shows always do, for the most part, look good.
Citizens of the glorious empire, I have returned.
All right, I'm going to pause for the... I hope
Yeah.
we get to see more of him as the way he was supposed. We didn't get enough of him of last season to really get a read. I mean, it's Lars Mikkelsen. He should be able to do a phenomenal fucking job.
Yeah, he should be able to do a great job, but what we were able to see doesn't give us enough to be like, did he do good? Did he do bad? And it's kind of leaving us on the fence. But not even really on the fence, but more towards bad than not.
Yeah, but now that he's back in the galaxy and he's trying to take his, his rightful reign of what's left, I'm hoping they give him more screen time. We actually get to see, Thrawn in full.
The last Grand Moff.
An oath to protect the empire. I therefore declare war on the Rebel Alliance.
Despite Disney, I root for the Empire. Everybody does.
Yeah, the Empire did nothing wrong.
I'm going to say right here, right now, the majority of my lightsaber collection, if they are not custom one-offs that do not come from any canon, they're just the creation of the saber builder themselves. Everything else, for the most part, is fucking Sith. It's either gray or Sith. I don't have... I actually think at this time... Yeah, I don't have any Jedi ones right now. Well, I guess out of the custom ones, you could make them Jedi if you wanted to. But for the most part, like, to my left of me, I've got... The Oculus is based off of... off of a Sith hunter from the Old Republic. What did they call it? What did he call that one? The second saber I'm looking at, I can't remember the name of it. It's made by Ignition Sabers. Oh, the Subversion. That one you can definitely tell by design is a gray Jedi. The Convergence is definitely a gray. Right below it is the fucking Sith, the Sith Hunter. When frickin' Starkiller gets, basically becomes, a half robot killing machine. Like that one, I think they actually call it the Huntsman. This guy, I definitely did not design this one to be good. And And then if we're going to talk about Star Killer's early years, you got that right there. I'm still waiting. The one I don't have is I don't have the Raxus, which is the actual the Force Unleashed 2 one that he had, the one with the exposed crystal, because they're making some more of them. They're limited runs. And then eventually I'll when Jawa decides to do another run or Watto's Junkyard, they do an amazing pair set of Revens sabers, but they haven't produced any while. They're working on custom projects.
I agree with you, Entity.
Yeah, the Starforge
is good.
Yeah.
That and the Harvester, the Force Harvester.
Well, I'm wondering if that's where they're kind of going, so...
Out of vision. What did you see? More.
More and more danger than I thought.
Balin claimed to have knowledge of a power.
Master!
One that could end wars.
A long time ago, I walked away from the Jedi.
This is your trial, Ahsoka.
Sam, this is to me looking a lot better than the first season did.
So far. Really? The General Grievous?
Or not?
Looks good. I'm glad we get to see more Anakin.
Yeah. Speaking of which, how many people here have watched Vader 2?
Oh, yeah.
From Star Wars series. That was so fucking good.
It was crazy good.
Yeah.
I don't know. Shark's got a blank stare.
Oh, you hadn't seen Vader 2? Yeah, you're muted. You're muted. Now you're just moving your lips thinking not to come on. Can't trick a ventriloquist.
Yeah, well, you know.
All right, so the next one we got is actually a movie coming out from Sony Pictures that came across my feed with, I'm trying to think, I can't remember, with John Turturro in it, and Juan Carlos Esposito, Tatiana Mas. There's quite a few people in Steve Buscemi, and I haven't heard much about it, but the trailer looked good. This is called The Only Living Pickpocket in New York.
You know what you did wrong? It wasn't the lift. You did that swell. You need something to hide it. Sometimes you got a newspaper or a magazine. That's it. Yeah, I'm full of them. You got to take it day by day. We're everywhere if you keep an eye out.
Hey!
When you come into work with us old dogs,
You gotta learn some new tricks.
nothing's as good as a 5-finger discount. Watches?
That's Fugazi.
You get platinum cards.
Yeah, even suckers get a day off sometimes.
I'm sorry, we lost the day together.
I think everybody wants Keanu to play that.
Yeah, that's a given. Pretty sure he's also come out. And
Let me get it for you.
He didn't say yay or nay. He said nobody's come forward to him about it.
Dude, that's where he got you. Okay, there he is.
You know the consequence of stealing from a family like mine. There's no coming back from this.
I'm feeling lost.
So considering I'm not fully in on the tech sphere and everything, what he was holding, was that a crypto wallet?
No, it's just a card USB.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's basically it's a flash.
Yeah, it's just made to look cool.
Fancy for the,
Yeah, they laser engraved it and said, "Ooh, looky."
Yeah.
I think I gave you the card. I need it back. Everything gets sent out.
No.
Damn it, man. This is serious. I lost something. It's real important. I get it back. It's tough to lose things.
Y'all read Entities?
Yeah. Pockets.
You never had anything to give.
That's a good one,
In my
Anthony.
line, you don't
That's
get many
funny.
second chances to do things the right way.
I'm feeling lost.
This could be interesting.
Hello, sir.
Let's. So far, I like the cinematography. I like what the story's about, and the people that they put into it look good. So it's going to be in the fall.
Cool.
I
In theaters.
cannot think of any role I've ever seen him in that I didn't care for him. You know what I'm saying? I may have not liked the movie, but I liked him.
Is it me or have URLs just like started getting long?
Dead internet theory, they used up all the small ones.
It's like whenever you tell somebody your email and they're like, "Oh wow, how'd you get your name?"
You know, I would love, there are like a few things, like if I could ever create a time machine and not send myself, but send information back to myself. There's a few things I would do, like buy a fuck ton of Bitcoin when it was 25 cents and nobody believed in it.
But when it was a nickel.
Yeah, or that.
That's when I found out.
The other one I would do is buy up every website variation of a few major celebrities. Because there were a few of them back in the day that already paid exorbitant amount of cost to get the ones with their names on it.
Yeah, well,
by the
they
way,
fixed
did
that.
you?
Same thing for
Yes,
companies.
Entity. That's actually the last trailer we're watching tonight. I loved the first one, so I'm curious to see how good the second
First one was
is.
good.
I'd be getting the fraction of a penny Bitcoin people were mining when I was in high school.
Yeah.
No, I mean, if you want crazy point of the math, buying Bitcoin at even a quarter per coin,
Buying Amazon
and you put in $10,000 into it and hold on to that till it hit its height. The other thing I would tell myself is, hey, in a few years, and I can't remember the year off the top of my head, some crazy motherfucker is going to convince everybody to start buying GameStop stock. Buy it. A fuck ton of it. And at the second time it rises, dump it all. Don't wait for the third jump. Amazon would have been one to buy in, but even at that, when it went fully public, it jumped so fast.
Mm-hmm.
$5 got you around 3,000 Bitcoin. Yeah. Yep.
I remember that. One of my coworkers actually bought his house with Bitcoin.
Tell myself, don't go into the termite-infested outhouse. I know you need to go, but it's not worth it. Go somewhere else.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's a scene that needs to be in a movie. So we got our first trailer for Vision Quest. And oddly enough, I didn't really care for Agatha because I didn't really ever care for that character. And that pretty much just became the Marvel's version of the vagina monologues. WandaVision wasn't half bad, but it wasn't great. But this one looks like it might actually be fun, especially because of the curve they throw in it. So this is one.
Before
This
you
is
started working here, I remember
this
when
is
you'd come
Vision
in all the
Quest.
time with that redhead.
I was a different person back then.
How about
I
now?
don't know. I've never enjoyed the Scarlet Witch.
Anyone
and
waiting for you
Vision.
tonight?
I like his
Hello.
vision, but that's also because I like Bill Bellamy.
Home is just me.
It's like I'm losing my
Who am I? I was an Avenger, but I'm not a hero anymore. I have his face, but not his virtue. All I have is his name.
Welcome home, Vision.
This house is getting crowded, Vision. Ultron!
Bad.
Human avatars only.
Sir, I cannot overstate the dangers of keeping him around.
Yes, but he is a...
Dad? Papa? Peepaw?
I'm a stranger
That's
to
why I think
myself.
it's going to be good.
That family wasn't real.
You sure about that?
I mean, let's face it. What made Age of Ultron a good movie? Fucking James Spader as Ultron.
Yeah.
I had a father, a machine called Vision.
Muzzle tough. It's a boy. How is this possible? Free us all and save your son. I wish to understand my purpose.
With a genocidal maniac inside your head.
Nothing bonds a family together quite like mortal jeopardy.
I like it.
That's what I'm saying. This one out of the three looks like it's going to be the better.
I don't know. I'm still anti-Vision.
Yeah, well, nobody can account for taste all the time. And we're going to hop from one Marvel...
Wolf.
Huh?
I can have an opinion too, all right?
Said who?
Says who?
I did, right now, right here.
The last good Marvel movie was the... Hey, man, Deadpool 2 and Wolverine Deadpool were good. Come on, Entity. They can't account for forehead.
Mine's not even the biggest fucking forehead here.
All right, next one we got finally the Doomsday trailer that was shown at Comic-Con. And I still don't know about this. I do love one scene in this. I think it's fucking pretty good. But I don't know.
Victor was always the smartest guy in every room. He used to be different. He used to be kind, he used to be caring. And then, everything he loved was taken from him. I knew he was lost, but I did not realize that he was broken.
He looks good.
No, he does. Like, this trailer so far, what they're showing does look good.
Yeah.
All of you have lived stolen lives. But now you must give them back.
Answer me, Victor! Did you do this?
I swear, you will beg for hell long before I grant it. Hell answers to me. For I am Doom.
That's why I'm saying that scene alone is like, okay, my hopes are getting a little bit better now?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I love watching a lot of the people I like watching on YouTube. Like, I like the F&T guys and everything. But sometimes I think they forget to just have a little bit of forgiving joy in some of these things. They want it so much to be the comics. We're never going to get that. But if the action is good and the story is good and the acting actually pulls it off, if you can at least give me an Avenger movie that is close to Avenger 1 and Civil War, I'm happy with that. Because those movies were good.
Yeah.
I have an idea. I want a video game movie adaptation of the game Forever Winter.
Forever Winter?
That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Check it up, Shark. We'll look at it in a second. All right, so the next one we got is they finally dropped, and this happened while we were doing the show, the final Resident Evil trailer.
The run? Raccoon City General. Pays double.
No sweat.
Oh, yeah, this one.
Signal sucks.
Yeah, but apparently this one, remember how everyone before were like, where's the fucking city? How is this Resident Evil if he's not in the city? How this...
Seriously,
Yeah.
I'm working. This could be some 8-year-old boy's heart or someone's mom's brain.
I actually saw this the other day.
The full one?
Hello? There's an emergency here.
Everything that has happened in this town transpired in a matter of hours.
I'm in like a seriously fucked up situation right now. Fuck it. What's this shit now?
It's starting to look better. And he said, guilty pleasure, I like the Resident Evil movie that takes place in L.A. That was that the third one?
Think so?
That was the one that ends with them getting on the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, your audio jumped again.
Yeah,
That's
it did.
weird. Wonder what's causing
Is it Windows
Oh,
doing
sure.
the thing?
I don't know.
It's probably fucking Windows.
I don't know. Yeah, I see it's pinging out instantly on y'all side.
Yeah, I'm dropping it down just a little bit. All right, so the last one we got for the night is the one Entity actually brought up, which is the first official trailer for Violent Night 2.
On Christmas, I deliver presents to nice little boys and girls. If you're naughty, I deliver something else. Justice. But now, I'm on the naughty list.
I forgot the meaning of Christmas? What does that even mean? I don't want to alarm anybody. There may not be another Christmas ever again.
Why not?
Santa got put on the naughty list.
What do you do?
Maybe I killed too many people. I don't know. I lost my powers. How am I supposed to find the meaning of Christmas in a place like this?
What do you need? Little nose candy?
Get out of here!
Mason, he owns this town and the cops. We need you. Kill Santa Claus.
I know this
Little help us.
It's time to save Christmas and get off the naughty list.
I'm trying to avoid violence.
Yo, is it me or does...
No, that guy smells amazing.
I don't know why, but it somehow looks better than the first one.
It does.
All right.
Man, he's taken.
That's my wife! You're in trouble now!
Santa is real.
Damn right I am. Any last words?
Make my sleigh.
Solid.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very seldom you see
good.
one where the second looks better than the first.
And the first was good.
Yeah, picked a hottie to play his wife, too.
Yeah, that's always a plus.
That's another woman that does not age. Like her and what's the other one? There's one other girl that she did a couple of movies with that both of them, you look at them now to then, and it doesn't even look like they age. The candy cane on the ass of fucking dude. Oh, man. Yeah, it looks like we're actually going to get some good fucking movies at the end of the year.
About
That'd
time.
be nice.
Like, I don't understand why there were still people talking shit about that Doomsday trailer that saw it at Comic-Con, and I'm just kind of like, I don't know. What I just saw, if the whole movie can build that vibe and the whole movie looks like good and they don't do some ridiculously dumb shit, it'd be entertaining.
Yeah.
It could
And the
be
more I
start of
see-
the resurgence.
Well, yeah, the more I see of his Doom, I like it. And the storyline kind of makes sense now. I mean, everything that they were saying that were rumors seem to be appearing to be true, which is
different world.
So, well, no. So what they said so far, the rumor is the movie starts with him, Doom, wiping out Tobey Maguire Spider-Man's universe. And then I guess he goes and wipes out and either they're on the same universe as the X-Men, as the Fox X-Men, or he goes to their universe and does the same. And the reason he's doing it is because an incursion basically took his wife and kid from him.
Mm.
So he's going after every universe and everybody that's created a fucking incursion to basically, like he says in the trailer, you're all living stolen lives. Because, like, Captain America's not supposed to have a fucking kid. Thor in Love and Thunder with the daughter was never supposed to really fucking happen. All of these are things that Loki fixed when he became, the man at the god at the center of time. Which would explain him being in the movie, because if they start fucking with the time, it's going to unravel everything he's trying to hold together.
So it's almost like Doom's another, like, TVA type deal, but in his vision.
Kind of Doom is more of a Thanos led by vengeance and wants to undo every universe that could have caused the incursion that destroyed his or affected his life. And apparently the Fantastic Four characters are from Doom's universe, and they all started out as friends. Like she says, he was a good man at one time, but none of them realized how fucking fucked in the head he was until, like, he just started wiping out universes. But what I really love is the fact of showing how powerful he is. To just literally two fingers stop Stormbreaker, knock it aside, and then just blow him to the fucking ground.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a character that in the comics at one time literally killed and took over the power of a Celestial. That's what I love. People don't realize it's like Doom is way bigger of a threat than fucking Thanos and Kang ever were in the comic books. But at the same time, he has also been saved a lot of fucking people. He's the one character that flip-flops, depending what happens. But catch you later, Entity. We'll see you next time, man.
Yeah,
try and get some rest. But so far, it's looking good. But then again, we've seen trailers that looked really, really good, and then the next trailer came out, and you're like, what the fuck are you doing? And then the next one comes out, and you're like, okay, maybe. And then you go see it, and you're not disappointed, but you're not ecstatic. You're just kind of that, I won't watch it again.
Yeah, I'm tired of movies being that way.
Yeah.
It seemed like that was all we were getting for the longest time.
Yeah, I do love how all these movies since Endgame on and all these TV shows are now dogging on Back to the Future. I love Back to the Future. I always will. But, yeah, from a theoretical standpoint, that whole movie's full of shit on how time works.
Hot Tub Time Machine.
They got it right.
No.
Actually, they did, because in the end, the part that people don't get is the end of the final. It's the second movie is already showing that every time they use it, they're jumping back or forward into a different timeline. That they'll never get back to the original because it doesn't exist anymore. I still want to know what happened in what do they keep saying? Don't open the box and the 1 year. I want to know what they need the third movie. I want to know what the fuck happened. I still love the scene where he's feeling all bad because like he's sitting there doing the music video of Lisa Loeb's #1 hit, and then she's his like assistant, and he's just like feeling all terrible because there's the person who he just jacked another hit from. I don't know. Some of these look good. Some are still, I don't know. Resident Evil that one did look a lot better than the first one. Because the first one, you're like, how is this Resident Evil if you're not in the fucking city? And now now you see that it's building up him getting there, and by the time he gets there, basically the whole city's fallen.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. Looks good. There are a few things I'm really questioning now just because of the information that's coming out. So apparently, the one writer that does all the Haunting on Hill House and Midnight Mass, those shows that we were like, he's going to do Warhammer, he's attached to a couple of projects, and it makes it look like it's going to be really good. Apparently, he said in an interview recently that he's going to write more of the way he wants to write, in a sense implying that he left all his far Smurf ideology out of everything he's written so far. So now that he's attached to all this other shit, it's like, oh, great. So now that means you're going to put that shit in all this stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what he was meaning.
I was thinking that it's like, oh, hey, finally I don't have to do all that dumb bullshit.
No, he's going to be putting shit in like that and stuff now.
There I go, seeing the glass half full again.
Yeah. Well, I thought the same thing until I read the full article, and then I was like, oh, he's going the other direction. Realize, fuckers, you've lost. You damn near killed your entire industry because nobody wants to watch that crap. It's like that's like the whole argument right now. After you watch Spider-Man: Brand New Day, you'll see what everybody's talking about. They don't know how to write villains, and they don't know. They keep trying to make this morally gray, not realizing that when you write morally gray, you're either making a murderer likable, which you shouldn't, or the character's just flat.
Yeah, well, Charlie Manson didn't have redeeming qualities.
Yeah. Well, that's the problem. They don't know how to write evil. They don't understand it. Like I told Shark, I gave him a term he had not heard yet. How do you expect people to write evil when they believe in suicidal empathy?
Yeah.
Should I get a SIG GTO or pay off bills? Pay off bills because the GTO will still be there.
Yeah.
Unless it's some stupid steal of a deal and you'll never get one like that again, there will be others. My young Padawan, there are always guns. Bills can lead up to the point where there will be no more guns.
Yeah. You'll be selling off guns.
Well, I'll take that back. You'll be living with your guns in your truck and nothing else. Oh, man. Yeah, I can see Shark's on empty.
Me too.
It's been a busy few days for me.
Dude, I think this week for everybody, just something about this week was just bleh. Yeah. I quit counting how many times I almost got hit this week. Yeah, thank God for fast response time and fast car.
With
all three
nice
oh yeah, we put the
nice
conies
new
on
shocks.
it, man. That fucker handles like a dream now. Those
You got the
KYBs,
shocks and brakes on?
Yes.
those KYBs were dog shit. Not only did we do the shocks, we replaced the rear bushing, the rear shock mount bushing with a hybrid monoball. I'd managed to get a buyer for the max package though, MPX. Nice. Well, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to call it for the evening. Gentlemen, what do y'all got going for the next 2 weeks?
Shoot.
That isn't working into an early grave.
Yeah, that I'm gonna pass. Honestly, is it? No, it's not in the next 2 weeks. I was gonna say I've got a Banana Ball coming in, but I'm not doing that till next month. We got Banana Ball tickets.
Oh, nice. Have you been?
No, it'll be my first Banana Ball.
You have to let us know how it is, because I've been somewhat interested in it.
Yeah, I'm curious about that
September
too.
26th. So,
okay.
So I think it's the Tailgaters versus the Bananas or something up in Arlington. So,
Nice. All right, what do you got going on, Walrus?
Let's see. Gonna do some out of town stuff.
is that what they call it now?
More, yeah. Some more barbecuing. I did a brisket today. That took a lot out of me.
Nice.
I don't know. Working myself to an early grave. Oh wait, no, you said we couldn't say that. Damn.
Yeah.
Me, I'm like Shark. I just got freaking work, trying to get ahead of shit, and working on this room. So I will say, oh, sorry, I got lost here. I saw something that looked like a new Spaceballs announcement, but it isn't just Spaceballs the elevator. They already did that one.
Yeah.
All right, so I will say this. Homework for everybody. Try and watch. What the hell premieres Sunday? We were just talking about it. What show? Oh, Lanterns.
Yeah.
Try and watch the first few episodes of Lanterns, because by the time we do the show, there should at least be, I think, half of the season out. Because I think it's every Sunday they're dropping. I don't know if they're dropping the whole season just like a bump, or if they're doing that whole 2-3 episodes and then each episode every week after. On that other note, we didn't get to talk about it. If you have not watched season 4 of Reacher, so far the first 3 episodes are pretty fucking good. Again, don't care for Alan, the actor himself anymore, because I didn't realize how far leftoid crazy he is. But I separate the art from the artist, and I like Reacher. So he is the Reacher of the books. So I can't complain.
Oh, I know something we were talking about. Somebody had said something about Dresden.
Oh, yes. Perfect timing, because I'm actually on the back end. I can bring that up real quickly.
I wanted to dig into this a little.
Okay.
Because it was Henry Cavill, right? Wasn't it?
It was something like that. I gotta find where that thing is.
I wanted to see. Yeah, I just don't see it.
Okay, let me see here. So it was do you think Henry Cavill would be good? That was that comment so the last one the person put would, so M. Harris Creations put Henry Cavill would be a good Thomas. I think that newer actor Jacob Elordi would be a good Dresden. He's got the height.
Elordi. Let's see.
Elordi. Elordi. Yeah, share that, because I'm not. I know that name. I just can't remember who the fuck that is. Because I know we've looked at him before for something else.
All right. So here we go. So this is Jacob Elordi.
All right.
And
okay. I know who that is now.
I guess how tall is he? Let's see.
6 something.
6'5". Okay.
6'5".
All right. So he's got the height. He's got the height. But when you say Henry Cavill so for those who, spoiler alert ahead of time, spoiler alert, for those who haven't read the Dresden series, when he starts talking about Thomas is Harry's half brother, but Thomas is also what they call a white court vampire, which basically means he's an incubus. and he is tall and more like a Abercrombie and Fitch model. I don't see Henry Cavill's too stacked. He's too big for it.
Yeah.
Like you want somebody
going off of that, I agree.
This guy though, I will agree just because now that I remember where I know him from, he played the monster in the new version of Frankenstein.
I mean, otherwise, yeah, I could see him doing Dresden. I could see that. He could pull it off. I will go with that one.
Who are we talking about would make a good Thomas?
It
was the one that played Lucifer.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's
on the TV show Lucifer? Because he's pretty tall too. That is Tom. Is it Tom Ellis? I think.
It is Tom Ellis, correct?
Yeah, Tom Ellis.
And yeah, I think. Oh, here we go. Sorry. Share this tab instead. While he's stacked, he's not. He can be a little softer, and he's not completely like.
Well, he's not
bulk.
Cavill. He's not Cavill built. He's tall built.
Correct. And
Cavill is
that
bulk built.
And for if you're playing an immortal, vampire that feeds off of lust and sex, yeah.
Well, he already proved he could play that. Look at the Lucifer character.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And so yeah, no, I think this would be a good pick.
I want to see him play more Lucifer solely so we can see him and Constantine. The little tidbit they gave us in that crossover event, I wanted more of that. Because that is the way Constantine and Lucifer were in the Hellblazer comics.
There you go. Okay,
Yeah.
that right there could be Thomas Wraith. All day, that could be Thomas Wraith. Dark hair.
It just blows my mind. Nobody has thought about doing those books as a show.
They
It
did.
is a good. Well, I know, but since
But it
then
was
they
shit.
haven't. But that's what I'm saying. Since then they haven't.
Yeah.
And considering, like, after you brought it up, I went and looked at it and saw how many conventions there are, how much. There is a huge fucking following to it still to this day that would go and be your audience for it if you did it right.
Correct. But if you
And
did
I'm
it
pretty
right,
sure you could buy the rights to doing it way cheaper than some of these other fucking properties they're trying to get.
maybe. I mean, he's still writing books actively.
But you got to remember, I mean that in a sense of it is still an ongoing property. It has never been properly licensed property. So you have that unknown variable for negotiation. It's not like you're going after, Bradbury, something that has generational history and financial gain from it.
But no,
I don't know, man. I think it'd be a great project for a mid-level studio that wants to build something to up and come, and something it would do great on somewhere like Netflix or one of the streaming services, but not done by the main entity itself.
Yeah.
You need people that are actually going to love the source material, have the money to cast people like those two, and get a good production value budget to make it look good.
Yeah. And I mean, nothing against Henry Cavill. Like he's a pretty good actor, but he just that is not a role for him.
Yeah.
Thomas
I was
Wraith is
watching
not.
I was watching the podcast that Brett Spiner and Jonathan Franks do, Dropping Names.
Yeah.
And they had Sam Witwer on it, and they were talking about a show that he used to be on that I totally forgot about, and I started rewatching it and forgot how good of a fucking show it was, and that's Almost Human.
I forget this show.
It's the one where he plays a synthetic life form. He's not really an android or a cyborg. He's kind of in between.
Oh, okay.
It came out around the time when they were doing all those shows like
yeah, that's
you had
Carl
Almost
Urban,
Human. Yeah.
Michael Early.
Yeah. I started rewatching it. I forgot. God damn it. It was actually really fucking good. And the effects and everything, it was really good for the time it came out.
Yeah, because it's a cop series.
Yeah. Yeah, he gets stuck with a synthetic partner.
Android,
and the synthetic
Here we
partner
go.
is Sam Witwer. Or Sam Witwer plays one of them. but it might not be your. Like I said, I've only 2 episodes in, but I forgot how good it. I totally forgot Carl Urban was in it.
Carl Urban and Michael Early. That's the main 2.
Hold on. Unless it's Being Human. Hold on. I've got it stored. I'm trying to remember, where is it? Might be Being, because there were like 5 of these shows that all came out at the same time that were.
Being Human was.
Yeah. No, it's Being Human. Sorry.
Yeah.
Being Human. Because it was on the Sci-Fi Network.
Sam Witwer, Megan Roth.
Yeah, Sam Witwer, Sam Huntington, Megan Roth, and whoever the other guy is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Being Human. I also was watching Also Human. That's why I'm thinking about it, because it had Carl Urban. I don't know, man. There's just been TV-wise, show-wise to me, not a whole lot of shit lately. So I've been like rewatching a lot of the older shit, just trying to remember what it was about and remember if it was as good as I remembered it was, or as good as I thought I remembered it was at the time.
Here we go. So, doing the search for Almost Human, it says people also search for Continuum. I forgot about that show.
Continuum was a damn good show.
Yeah, I forgot all about it.
Continuum was one of the better shows that Sci-Fi Network did. They did that show right at the same time as they were ending Warehouse 13 and all of those shows. And then they had the show right at the same really Yeah, they had the show right at the same time as Continuum. They did the show with Amanda Tapping right after she left Stargate, that the whole show was filmed on a green screen. It's the one where she was she ran the place that was kind of like a safe haven for mythic creatures. I just forget the name of that show. No, Continuum was good. Dude, I have Killjoys. I have it all on DVD. I have all of Killjoys, and I have the one season they gave us of Vagrant Queen.
Oh, yeah, Vagrant Queen. Yeah,
the one that I'm trying to track down, I'm trying to track down the 4K upscaled full collection of Lex.
What was the one that they had? So it was Hercules, Xena, and then they had the sci-fi one around the same time. When Xena was kind of coming to a close, they had this sci-fi female... damn it, I can't remember.
You sure you're not thinking of Lex?
No, I don't think so.
Because the redhead that was on Lex, everybody was gaga for. That was Xenia Seberg.
Hold on.
I just love Lex because of the character of Kai, Last of the Brunin G. Hercules. I've often thought that if we ever do like our own Ex Machina style Star Citizen thing for YouTube, I want the credit scene to be the Last of the Brunin G song.
No, it was
Walrus has no clue what I'm talking about.
I don't know what y'all been talking about for the past 15 minutes.
Check out a show. You can find all the episodes for free on one of, I forget what street it's on, but it's called LEXX, Lex.
Okay.
It was a twisted, semi-perverted sci-fi show that came out of Canada that is just, it's twisted, but it's fucking hilarious at the same time.
Yeah, last thing I understood was when you said Warehouse 13.
Oh, Shark's now on the hunt to find which one he's thinking of. I'm trying to think that, dude, that era had so many fucking shows coming and going, it's hard to keep track of them. Like another show that was really cool when it first came out, but then it kind of went a little off the tracks on the last couple seasons was Eureka.
Yeah,
that was a good show. I like that one.
Well, I love how they all kind of intertwined. You had Eureka, Warehouse 13, and there was one other show that they kind of kept jumping over each other and crossing over. No, Leverage, you're just thinking Leverage because a few of the actors played
that's right.
characters in Leverage.
That's right. That's why I ended up going to watch Leverage, is because there's a couple of them in there that I liked watching.
Yeah, what I loved about Eureka from the very first episode, I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. And then out of nowhere, Matt Frewer shows up, and I'm like, holy shit, Max Headroom. Because I had not seen him in anything since then. Because a lot of the stuff he did was in, Canada and the UK. It was not shows that were shown in the US. Or if they were, nobody knew what they were.
And
Like I said, you're jumping down a rabbit hole. There's a
Yeah. I was about
no.
to say.
It wouldn't be Vagrant Queen because Vagrant Queen didn't come out till a lot later.
But it was along the same lines as like Vagrant Queen, but it was. Oh man.
You're not talking about Dark Matter.
No, it wasn't Dark Matter.
Because Dark Matter was another good one too.
No, I'm pretty sure it was the same people that did Hercules and Xena did this. Like it was sci-fi in space. Damn.
Hold on.
I'm just not. Cleopatra 2020.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Took me a second. Yeah, that's the one I was trying to think of.
That one you don't see many people talking because I don't think. Look to see if you can find it streaming anywhere. Yeah, Cleopatra 2025.
Yeah.
25. Cleopatra 2020. Yeah. 2525.
That's 2525. That's what it was.
Yeah, it was only one season.
Yeah.
Well, no, it had 2 seasons technically, but the second season was very short.
Forgotten Sci-Fi TV. Yep.
Yeah, and the reason you remember it so much is because one of the lead females was Gina Torres from Firefly.
Yes, that's what it was.
Yeah, it's Jennifer Skye, Gina Torres, Victoria Pratt.
Yes.
And Elizabeth Hawthorne. Elizabeth Hawthorne was the voiceover.
I feel so much better.
Well, like I said, I had totally
tism's
forgotten
been
about that one
scratched.
because, okay, Cleopatra 2025, where to watch? I'm curious to see if it's still out there. Oh, wow. So there is no major Hollywood Cleopatra, blah, blah, blah. You fucking idiot.
2001.
No, it's telling me all these dumb fucking other shit. Cleopatra 2525 you can watch on Tubi.
Yeah.
But that's it. That's the only place that has it.
Yep.
Unless you want to buy it.
Well, and then
Yeah,
you
it was
also had
two seasons, 14 episodes each.
You also had Earth Final Conflict. They did the spin-off of
Well, you had
Hercules.
Earth Final Conflict, you had Earth 2.
Yeah.
Then
X.
didn't you have another one called like Earth X or something like that? There were a whole bunch of ones with
Mutant
Earth.
X.
Yeah, Mutant X.
There was Jack of All Trades, which was a Hercules kind of spin-off.
Yeah, you had what was the one with the dinosaurs and the guy from Avatar?
Oh,
we've talked about it a couple of times. I'm just drawing a blank on it right now.
So am I.
The bad guy?
Yeah, the bad guy.
Yeah. Where they go back in time because Earth is like screwed, so they do time travel back to the Jurassic period and try to create colonies.
I see his face too.
Stephen Lang, Terra Nova.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, Terra Nova was one of those ones that it sucked that they ended it because it wasn't a ratings issue. It wasn't a ratings issue. It cost too much. The first season to go into literally all of that cost too much.
Well, and then so same time frame you had Andromeda.
Oh, you want to know another
With Kevin
good show that
Sorbo.
we've never ever talked about? Into the Badlands.
Oh, yeah.
And though that was another one that the next season was going to be a full roller coaster, and they never decided to do it because remember the kid found the gun.
Yep. Earth 2. That's the one you were thinking of.
Yeah, Earth 2. Yeah. Yeah, because Earth 2 had didn't have what's his name? The one that played the Kurgan in it? Clancy Brown?
Yeah. Here's one for you. You ready for this one? The Adventures of Briscoe County Jr.
Yeah, dude, I had that.
Yeah, but when's the last time you thought about that?
Anytime I see Bruce Campbell.
Okay.
Yeah. That's one of those shows that I watch
Sheena.
at least once a year.
Sheena was good, though.
Yeah. Now, the whole early 90s had a treasure trove of shows that never got their shot that were damn good.
Yeah.
And I think that's because there were just so many goddamn shows being pumped out.
Well,
I mean, think about how many networks you had.
Farscape and the rest of them.
Well, you had fucking AMC at its birth. You had Sci-Fi at its heyday. You had UPN at its heyday because of Voyager.
Yeah, USA.
I mean, yeah, USA Network, TNT.
What was the spy one on USA? Oh God, had Bruce Campbell in it, and
you're talking Burn Notice.
Yeah, Burn Notice.
Yeah, I watch that all the time.
Love that one.
That was a great show.
Dude, the things I would do to Fee, holy shit. Dude, she was always been fucking hot. No, that was an amazing show. That was one of those shows that they ended it at its high point, and I'm kind of mad that they did, but at the same time glad because it never went down.
Yeah.
It ended right at the best point because you could tell they were getting at the point where it's like, and the problem was it's because who the writers were. At the same time they were writing Burn Notice, they were writing Leverage. And both shows contained a hell of a lot of character development.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, here's another one I forgot about. Black Scorpion.
Yeah.
That was a one-season shot.
I need to watch, there's one show that people, when the Hugh Loring recently made his whole, if you want to be, far wokey woke, go fuck yourself, it's all just TV, all that shit, and all these people got pissed off at him. I did not realize that the early show he used to be in, and I need to watch it. And you being in the time you spent in the UK, how good of a show was Blackadder?
It was pretty damn good.
Really good? Okay.
It was.
Because apparently, I guess that's where he got his start from, was he played a reoccurring character, and Hugh Loring played a reoccurring character in Blackadder.
Yeah.
And then what's the other one everybody talks about where they're on a space station? There's another UK show that everybody brings up.
It's not ringing a bell.
Because, what?
Here you go. VIP. That's not the name of that show, but do you remember VIP? With Pam Anderson?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Pam Anderson, Molly Culver, Angela Brooks.
I found the one I'm talking about. So when it comes to UK shows, you got Black Mirror, which I love.
Yeah.
You got Torchwood, which I always loved, Kevin Jack Harkness.
Yep.
The one I'm thinking of that I've only seen a few episodes of is Red Dwarf.
I never got into Red Dwarf.
I only saw a few and they were kind of funny, but it is one of those that's a little weirder. Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot The Prisoner was a UK show too. All right, well, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank you for joining us. We will see you again in 2 weeks at the same time, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Until that time, take care of yourselves, and remember, as we always say, stay heavily caffeinated and opinionated. We'll see you next show. Take care.